Whereas I think Firefight just goes on until you die. I'm pretty sure Horde has an ending, but I've never seen it. Deleted Scene. The Road to Ruin deleted scene is now available at your local game retailer or part of Gears of War 2 All Fronts collection. What this is back after Dom had to cap Maria, had to mercy kill his wife, Marcus offers him the choice of whether or not they want to sneak in or go in guns blazing. Dom likes to go in guns blazing, but there was originally intended to be another part to that. It was going to be a choice the player could select, whether they wanted a stealth mission or to just go in and keep shooting shit. And that's what this deleted scene is. It's just sort of starts you off at that decision point and lets you play through the game. Lets you play through what would have been until you get basically to the same point where you meet up with Cole and Baird. That you got to just going in guns blazing. That's it. That's all it is. It's a stealth-based mission in Gears of War. That's kind of a funky thing, going all stealthy when you have an assault rifle with a chainsaw bayonet on it, but who am I to judge? War Journal. We'll look at a few things in the War Journal. I have new achievements. You can look at photos. I have none. You can look at your leaderboards, collectibles. These are all the things that I've gotten. See, it gives you a list of things that are in each area. Gathering Storm, Hive, Aftermath, free parking. I have not found anything. Oh, I have found something in Desperate Stand. COG Recon report. Recon tells us that the sinkhole has opened up in Jericho. Never happened before. Great. We're sending troops ASAP to guard the perimeter at the hole, but we have no idea what size or type of force to expect. Wards are already gone to hell. Guess this is the handbasket part. Colonel Victor Hoffman. Oh, I should have put an accent on that. I should have made my Sarge accent. And this data pad has been through tough times, as you can see. Is it a pad or a PDA? Let's see. Hornet's Nest. The X's, I think, are the ones where you have collected all of the available War Journal entries. But yeah, that's what this is. Like, welcome to Delta. What is this? Newspaper. COG forces head underground. Mentioned that seen numerous patients exhibiting similar symptoms, even paranoia and aggression, but she appears to be less concerned than the rest of us. I'm starting to wonder whether her close ties to the COG administration could be affecting her judgment about the patient's welfare. Going to follow up on this with the doctor tomorrow. If we aren't taking care of our soldiers, who will? Yes, the COG, kind of fucking fascist. You read, like, the books, like, it's pretty, like, the books are insanely well, not really ambiguous. There's just some of the things the COG do are just outright wrong. You know, just reading the synopsis for the books, like, these are the guys we're supposed to root for. I mean, this is what's left of humanity. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's it. Medical Center file. Jonathan Harper. Patient name, Jonathan Harper. Occupation, Sergeant, Echo 9, COG Army. Age 29, height 1.9 meters. Weight, 91 kilograms. Patient is a 9-year veteran who has recently experienced vertigo, persistent cough, and insomnia. Was stationed in the Timgad area for 2 months. After light mass offensive, then assigned to Jericho Perimeter Patrol last 4 months. Symptoms began about 1 month ago. Physical and diagnostic evaluation show no chronic illnesses and no signs of bacterial infection. Prescribed a medium-strength antihistamine. Released patient and gave clearance for further duty. Expect a full recovery with no side effects. Oh yeah, I'm sure that turned out well for him. 2 Nicola Shannon, COG Headquarters for Military Operations. Subject, medical supplies urgent. Your request for additional medical supplies has been received. Due to recent locust incursions and the upcoming need for massive amounts of supplies during the land-down assault, your request has been respectfully denied. Ambulance driver's log. Patient 1, 33-year-old male. Coughing up blood and brown mucus, nausea, minor bleeding from ears. So yeah, most of these first entries just describe rust lung. And the shit that happened because the light mass bomb you dropped in the first Gears of War evaporated all the emulsion, and all kinds of people have been inhaling that shit and coming down with this fatal disease. 21-year-old male. Symptoms: nausea, coughing up blood and reddish-brown mucus. Patient number 3, 36-year-old female. Unconscious. Blood and reddish-brown mucus coming from nose and mouth. Patient number 4, 24-year-old male. Coughing up blood and dark brown mucus, complaining of severe chest pain and trouble breathing. Driver Wayne Mitchell, route Timgad Jacinto. So yeah, these just describe rust lung proclamation. Notice of curfew. Due to locust encroachment into the Jacinto, COG soldiers will be enforcing a mandatory curfew every night until further notice. All Jacinto citizens are encouraged to remain indoors whenever possible and are ordered to be off the streets by nightfall. Well, wouldn't they be off the streets by nightfall anyway because of the fucking krill? I remember the krill. You know, shouldn't the krill be hanging around? Because they gave me a fucking hard time in the first game, so whatever. After dusk, COG soldiers have orders to shoot on sight. Keep in mind that locusts and humans can be hard to differentiate at night. Any citizen found to be in violation of this curfew faces arrest, imprisonment, and or possible injury. Do your part to help make Jacinto a safer place for assault. I keep wanting to call it Jacinto. That's just the way, you know, where I live. So that's kind of why my speech right now is just kind of bleh. Because I keep wanting to call it Jacinto, and I keep having to correct myself. It's Jacinto in this game. Let's see. But yeah, how do you mistake a 9-foot-tall, bulky lizard man for a scrawny human? Like, the only reason the cogs are as big as they are is because they've been fed, like, this super protein shit at their base. And, you know, they're literally roided out. That's why they're as big as they are. They've literally been not manipulated, not genetically manipulated. Maybe there's gene manipulation in there somewhere. But they've literally been roided out by the COG army, and that's why they're so big. That's why they're like the size of fucking refrigerators and built like brick shit houses. It's because of the shit they've been fed. Or so I've been told. All newspaper, COG tag. And you can hear the personal stories of Sammy. The personal story of Sammy. And let's see the personal story of Sammy. I'm nervous, Ma. I'm not afraid to admit it. We're heading to Landdown tomorrow, and I know a lot of us aren't going to make it back. For all we know, this is the last night of our lives. You always said I should live every day as if it were my last. I've tried to do that, but I can't say I've done that every day. I wish I had now, but you also used to tell me not to regret. Just to move forward, keep learning. Everything works out in time. If I haven't lived every day like I should have, well, I figure at least I got tonight. It's a clear night, too. Stars look especially shiny tonight. I like to think that one's fuck! I almost made it! I like to think that winking one's you, Ma, watching over me. Help me get through tomorrow. I promise I'll cherish each and every day. Well, that didn't happen for you, Sammy. Your boy, Sammy. That didn't really happen, says your bloody COG tags. And why would they be shaped like cogs, anyways? I haven't figured that out yet. I mean, it's cool and all. You know, stylistically, I understand it. But functionally, wouldn't that get caught on shit? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, there you go. If you want to see more of the War Journal, play the game. By all means, it is a good game. It is a fun game, provided you are willing to suffer a few times during the course of it. But yeah, I didn't play it on hardcore, so Dom was not nearly as annoying this time around as he was in the first Gears of War. Thank God. if I had played this game on hardcore, I would be a broken, weeping mess right now because of how many times I would have died simply because of Dom. As it is, I've died quite a few times because Dom was too much of an asshole not to bolt over and revive me, even when he was standing right next to me. So, if I had played this game on hardcore, I would hate Gears of War right now, and I don't want to hate this game. This game is awesome, and, you know, you should play it. Have fun. Try not to use the Lancer. Lancer sucks. There you go. That's about it. I just had to play something. I had to play something. I had to get a complete playthrough done because I feel like I'm in a rut right now, man. Because, you know, I'm just trying to do Echoes from the Past because I want to finish that one because it's been like forever since I played it last, and I want to finish. And I have Ace Combat just sort of sitting there, and I still want to go through Parasite Eve 2 again. But I've got all these sort of things going on, but I'm not. And the Star Trek Online footage, which I'm desperately trying to fix. Oh God, there's so much right now. Ow. Sorry, I bumped my mic. There's so much that I'm doing right now in terms of, you know, recording and game capture and shit that I needed to like set aside some time to just record a game, beat it, render it. It's a complete playthrough, put it up, you know, just to do it, just to beat a game, just to have a new complete playthrough. Same reason I beat Aria of Sorrow. You know, I want to make some progress here. I want to, you know, do something. I want to complete a game. So, I hope you enjoyed that. And, oh God, I almost said it. God. We're back to 2009. Shit. You didn't hear me say that. None of you heard me say that. Forget you heard anything. Well, you can't forget, because you didn't hear it. So, ha. Ha, ha, ha. I hope you had fun watching. And I'll see you guys later. So, later. Whew, finally.